Isn't that beautiful? Look at that steeple. St. Paul's Episcopal Church, Louisburg. Look at this tree. The fence curves around it. And it's growing right up there. And across the street is another lovely church. And what is this right here? What church might this be? Look at it, it's beautiful. So it's this lovely house with a big tree growing in the fence there. All right, let's go across the main street. There's not a lot of traffic here. And look at this love of houses here. Wow. Look at that bell tower. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Louisburg Baptist Church. Wow, I'm impressed. You got to go up some stairs to get to it, though. And look at this southern mansion style. Looks like it's being renovated. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't show this lovely house as well. Look at the shape of the eyebrow dormer. What is that called? I don't remember. Okay, this is looking down Main Street in Louisburg. And look at this house. Look at the design of it. And another nice house right here. Well, the post office is rather nondescript. And don't know what this building is. It's interesting though. Look at the porch. Okay, it looks like we have a mural over here. Look at this house right here. It's kind of a Art Deco or something like that. $1936. Up a 5 and dime store. Okay. This is the Opera House mural. Right downtown. And the clock is correct. And it's the courthouse. Of course, that's what I want to see. This is downtown. Don't know the streets. But let's go check out the courthouse. Franklin County. No doubt named for Benjamin Franklin. And here's Franklin County Courthouse. Let's walk up and take a close look at some of the placards upon the wall. Franklin County was created in 1779. The first courthouse was erected in 1786. Present courthouse in 1850. Look at this little balcony right here. Probably where politicians gave speeches at. and impressive columns. Courthouse Annex. It's the modern version. And let's walk up this street and see what we have. What is this, a building back here or a parking deck? I think it's a building. Law offices, of course. This is the administration building right here. Okay. And we're going to take a little walk down to the river. Essequam Vedera. Well, let's see what this is all about here. Dedicated in 2015. To be rather than to seem. Wait a minute, isn't that the North Carolina motto, the state motto? The phrase design speaks to the connection between our college, community, and county. Up close, it's tiles. Is the Tar River, a major river in northeastern North Carolina. And look at it. It's another Episcopal church. Look at it. St. Matthias. It's on Seaboard Street. The question is it a... I don't think the church is open. I think this is just a historical church that's no longer an active church, but the sign is still up. Look at the roof. And across the street from the church is the Tar River as it flows through town, and it looks like a park on that side over there. Richard Worthington was a member of Lewis and Clark expedition, 1804-1806. Led the return trip from Mandan villages. Born 1777 here. Okay, back across the bridge. And I think I'll go down to that park once I get back in my car. It's a greenway right through the middle of town. Coffee shop, bookstore. Sorry, we're closed. Must be an antique store. Wash tubs, rocking chairs, whiskey barrel, vintage beach cruiser. Maybe not so vintage. Here's the town offices. And the house at the end of the street is something else. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna drive down to it. But first I'll check out the gazebo. Nice place to hang out. I'm inside the post office. This is a mural. I'm guessing it was probably painted by this in the 30s during the Roosevelt administration. It's a tobacco auction, a warehouse tobacco auction. This is a most impressive place here. And it is huge. Look at the size of it, the porch. That is a massive place. And here's another beautiful house right here. In fact, two of them. This one and the one just below it. Boy, out there's beautiful. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Studebaker alert. A Studebaker pickup. Let's walk down to the Tar River. Look at the size of this sycamore tree. That's an oldie goldie. Picnic area. Nice. And look at the rapids on the river. There's the bridge I just walked across. This is a huge picnic area right downtown. And it has a ball cypress tree out in the water just below the rapids. Let's get down on my knees and look at these knees here. And then we'll get a picture of the bridge. That's the one I just walked across. Look how the sand is piled up right here. And no doubt they have some floods here occasionally. Look how big this park is. This thing is huge. This was probably a mill pond along here somewhere. And look at the sycamore tree out there. Yeah, this is a mill pond. That was a dam right there. Very nice. Good place to ride your bicycle. This looks like some kind of water storage pond right here.